Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today, DIY Doris is going to do an open wardrobe. I've got the Flexi Storage Home Solutions wardrobe starter kit. Now, this is actually to go inside like a built-in robe. However, I've made my third bedroom like a walk-in robe, so I've already put one of these up, and I can tell you it's fabulously easy to do and it looks pretty good. So my current walk-in wardrobe, I've got a girlfriend who needs a room for a few weeks, so I'm going to make that back into a bedroom, and then I'm going to put one of these up on my bedroom wall. So basically in the kit it does say on the box no cutting required, fixings included, which they are. Suits or wardrobe types, and you can add on accessories or further expand the kit with extra shelving and hanging rods. In my walk-in wardrobe currently I've got some extra baskets on there, but you can pop like pull out shelves and stuff in there. It's a really good piece of kit. So it tells you what the box includes. You've got a heap of wire shelves, 5 upright wall strips, some wire shelf brackets and some hang tracks, some telescopic hanging rods and the end covers. This does come in a couple of sizes. There's the, I think, 1.8 metre starter kit and the 2.4 metre starter kit. Technically you can cut this down to fit, but I'm just pretty much going to bang it on the wall, very, very similar to what is on the box here. A couple of things it also says on the box, which is awesome. What you'll need, okay? So it says tape measure, yes. Pencil, yes. Spirit level, yes. Power drill driver, which is in brackets recommended, with Phillips head and or a Phillips head screwdriver and a step ladder. I've got some little plastic steps that will probably do because I'm quite tall. It does say as well, flexi tip. Home solutions can be installed into masonry, plasterboard or wall studs. Please use the required wall plugs and the mounting systems applicable to each of them. So I'm actually going into a brick. If you are going into a stud wall, you will probably need a stud finder as well. But yeah, everything pretty much that you need comes in the box. All the screws, all the fixings. It actually comes with plasterboard plugs, and I'm going to use just standard wall plugs for masonry or brick. What I'm also probably going to do is I'm going to get this on the wall, and then I'm considering trying to like retrofit an actual built-in robe around it after. Probably not the best idea I've ever had. If you've got any hints, tips, good links to how to do a built-in robe, because I've actually never done one before, drop it in the comments box below. Help a sister out. So first things first, I'm going to remove my big canvas off the wall and get into it. While we're at it, hot tip for hanging your canvases and stuff like that, I actually use the 3M velcro strips. So you literally just stick it on the wall, and then when you're done you can, oh shame, pull these off the wall. Absolutely no dramas. Love these 3M things. These have been on a while. Pull the tab and off it comes, completely damage free to your wall. And these will hang, these big ones will hang up to a good few kilos. So I'll try and drop a link in the box below for those, if you want to avoid like putting in nails or screws into your wall. All right, so what I've done is I've laid everything out on the bed. So this is all the box contents. So you've got these guys, some spacers. Now these rails, these are pretty much what everything hangs off. They've got a little lip on them, and I'm literally just going to fix those onto the wall. It's really forgiving because it's got all the holes all the way along it. Like if you are going into a stud wall, you've got multiple options for where you can actually fix it into the wall. So I've got my telescopic rods, I've got these shelf bracket things and the actual shelves, and then I've also got on here, it actually comes with the fixings. So here's all my screws, and it comes with plasterboard plugs, which is no good for me because I'm into a brick wall. So we'll forget all about those because I have my own here. The instructions are pretty good. Like I say, I've done this before, so I kind of know what I'm doing. But it tells you again your tools required, and it even tells you you need a 6mm masonry bit, which I have. Gives you a list of parts so you can check that off against what you have, and then it pretty much gives you instructions for if you are going into a wall stud, and then it explains about like second hole from the left in the tracks, etc, etc, and then how to hang it from there. So I'm pretty much just going to get into it. All right, so first things first, I'm gonna get these 2 hang tracks actually on the wall. Now, if you're going into an existing built-in robe, then that's going to obviously judge roughly, you know, where you can fit it. I'm pretty lucky in that I've just got the whole wall, and like I say, I'm going to have a crack at retrofitting the wardrobe after. Probably not the ideal way to do it, but that's where I'm at with it. So all I'm going to do with the hang track is I'm going to go with roughly where I want that top shelf to go, because the top shelf is going to be in line with the hang track. Because I'm a pretty tall girl, I'm a big girl, I'm just going to do it at sort of reachable height. The first hole doesn't matter, I'm going to have to level it all up in a minute. Obviously the only thing that I need to be wary of is I don't want to go anywhere above this light switch, because there'll be wires in there, but otherwise there's nothing else in this wall. Like a glove. So lucky. So I'm just going to make my first hole and then worry about levelling it all up and the rest later. Let's do it. So now, all I'm going to do is, I'm going to A, double check that it'll fit. B, I've just realised I've screwed it into the first hole on the track and it tells you to do it in the second, but that's okay because it's coming off anyway. So this is just to get a level, so as it's nice and straight. Alright, let's get you level. Is there a complete mil difference there? Do you know what I'm going to do? Because this is the real important bit, so I'm just going to check and double check and probably recheck again. Try that shit again. Triple check. Bam. Hot tip as well. When you are drilling into brick, get your step ladder or your step a little bit further away from the wall, because if you're up here like this, you're going to have to work harder, whereas if you're actually leaning into it, it just goes in a bit easier. I'm all about the tips. Oh, you ripper. Yes. Yes, Miss Thing. Yes. Woo! Alright, that's my top rail on. So basically, that was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 screws. All I'm going to do now is these just click on that upper lip. Now this is awesome because you stick them on and then, I don't know if you remember these guys, but these are like plastic spacers. So now whilst you can cut these down, oops, he's upside down. Makes it very easy to get the spacings right for all your shelves. Winning. Alright guys, so slight break in filming every time because my GoPro apparently keeps getting too hot. Don't know why that is. If anyone's got any hints or tips as to how I can stop that happening, because he does it a lot, drop it in the comments box below because it's starting to really get on my nerves. Anyway, here we are. So I've these just click on, these little spacer guys. Now you can cut these down, and again, these just hook on. See how there's a hook? So these just hook on that rail that you have fixed to the wall. And then all I'm going to do is, I'm going to get my spirit level and I'm going to make sure that these are evenly spaced with all the spacers. Then I'm going to make sure that these are nice and level. And then I'm going to mark a point in here. Now my pencil's too fat for it, so I'm actually going to mark it with, I'm just going to stab the wall with a screwdriver and then drill a hole in the bottom and then screw that to the wall. And then I just start clicking on the rest of it. So let's give that a bash. Hot tip with your spirit levels, this one has magnetic strip in it, which is so handy. All right, so quick change to my little head cam thing, just so you can kind of see what I'm doing here. So these strips here, all I want to do is get that screw into there, through that hole. So I'm literally there we go. Nice and solid. Gonna pull him out a little bit, get in. Why you not get in there? There we are. So everything just clicks in from this point. Oh, come on. Give a sister a break, will you? Asshole. Just trying to get all 3 prongs in. Once again, my camera overheated. So, I've still got 2 more sets of hanging brackets. So, what I'm going to do is, I've got my long thing and my short thing. I'm going to figure out some heights. From there. How's that for height? Beautiful. That's going to keep it off the ground. Okay, so I've got my height, I've got my shelves. I'm going to stick another one probably in the corner there, maybe. Not really 100% sure. Anyway, I'm going to mess with it and yeah, see how I go. Alright guys, so that's it. That's me done. It's on the wall. I just need to fill it up and off I go. I quite like the look of this. Obviously it's for inside a wardrobe, but I quite like the whole just out there look. I'm sure I won't soon. I'm sure that sooner rather than later I'm going to want to put an actual built-in wardrobe around it, but that'll be another video for another day. If you've liked what you've seen in this video, hit the like button down below for me. If you've got any comments or any queries, drop them in the comments box below. Always happy to work with you guys. If there's something that you're not quite clear on or something that you want explaining a little bit further, drop it in the comments box below, let me know. Also, don't forget I am on Instagram. Hopefully my Instagram handle is going to be up here somewhere. Again, apologies for my editing. I am still learning. And yeah, just remember guys, Team Doris, we can do it. All right, I'll see you in the next one.